Speaking of live on
Also,
FloTrack, the
okay.
Birmingham World Athletics Indoor Tour is live on FloTrack tomorrow.
Hmm. And then you got Dusseldorf the day after that too. So let's talk about Birmingham real quickly to preview. So you have Elaine Thompson-Herah. Remember, this is the 60-meter world record attempt. You have Grant Holloway again. You have Mondo. You have Noah Lyles in a 60. And then you have a good 800 there between Keely Hodgkinson, who's making her debut after her silver medal season, and Natoya Gould, who just won in a world-leading 158 and change in Louvain. Well, let's start with Elaine Thompson-Herah. I mean, do you think she's going to be able to get it?
That's like I just said. That's a headline. Can she get it? That's all. That's the big question. It's a couple
Yeah.
words. Can she get it? Um, I'm gonna say. I mean, yes, she can get it. But if I'm a gambling man, which I kind of am sometimes, I'm gonna go with she won't get it out of the
Mhm.
pure fact that like it's her season debut. You got to have a little bit of a rust. Everything's got to
Indoor
go
debut.
perfect. Yeah, indoor
She
debut.
ran the 60
Indoor.
outdoor.
Okay. Yeah, well, the indoor season debut. You know what I mean. I just
Yeah,
feel
yeah,
like
yeah. Mm.
too many things have to go right in the first
Yeah.
round, which will be her first race here. That I'm just gonna have to go with a no. But if she
Mm.
comes back at World Championships or comes back for another World Athletics Indoor Tour meet in
Mhm.
early March or late February, then I would say
Yeah.
yes. But I just can't say yes yet. I have to say yes after this race. So
Predicting this race is a bit like predicting a marathon finish because
yeah,
we've only seen her once, and it was in an outdoor 60 with a huge headwind, which is about as helpful for forecasting how she's going to run as looking at someone's half marathon a couple months before they run a marathon. There's just not much data on this season of Elaine Thompson-Herah. However, I have a lot of data from last year on Elaine Thompson-Herah and how good she is.
it's
We
true.
just saw Jakob Ingebrigtsen do something crazy in his debut. Debuts are in. She's going to get it. Thompson-Herah, 691. Book it. Put it on your board.
Are we gonna make a new T-shirt called "Debut Time is World Record Time"? Is that what we're doing? Debut time is world record time.
If she gets it, I think we have to. I think she's going to go 691.
You think 691? Put it on the board.
691. Put it on the board. That's my contribution to the board today. How is the board doing, by the way, in terms of success rate? Your prediction and my prediction board.
Okay, so none of us picked Fisher to win. I didn't even pick Fisher to finish because I thought he was gonna be a rabbit, so I screwed that one up. Both had Ahmed winning, so we got second, so that's pretty good.
Okay.
Um, you had the winning time 13:03. I had it 13:05.8. But low key, that 13:05.8 that looks pretty good because that was the winning time of the first
No, it
heat
doesn't.
that went down. That was Kincaid's winning time. So
Okay,
I
you
feel
said
like
a
I should
winner.
get a little bit of credit for that 13:05 prediction because that was the winning mark for the we just need the standard race. It
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
obviously 12:53. The one we were off though on was Pancake. Our boy Devin Pancake,
Yeah,
we
I just missed
said
it.
was going to run 3:59, goes out there and runs 4 flat.
Mm,
He was less than a second away from breaking 3:59. I was tuning in for that 1 mile race. I was like, come on, Pancake, you got to do this. Utah
mm.
State, don't let me down. But, it's a PR for him. It's okay. The Pancake will return, and he will break
Yeah.
4 eventually. But
Mhm.
I'm going to keep that on my board. Pancake 3:59. So eventually, when he runs it one more time, wherever he is, and altitude conversions don't count. So, but yeah,
Yep.
Devin Pancake 4 flat instead of 3:59. And you picked Coleman to win. He didn't even show up. I picked Bolin to win, and Bolin won.
Good. All right. So the board maybe isn't a good predictor of what's going to happen, but I'm going Thompson-Herah world record. What do you think with Holloway? I mean, we could see a Mondo world record too because he's been taking some good attempts. There's a lot that could go pretty historical. This meet could take a historical turn here with some of these athletes. Like you could have multiple world records in this meet. It's possible.
Yeah, and it's crazy to say sentences like that. Ooh, we could have multiple world records in this meet. World
Yeah.
records, man. They say things don't grow, money doesn't grow on trees, but world records sometimes in the past decade have been growing on trees. Because you look at all-time lists on both indoor and outdoor, men and women, see so
Yeah.
many marks from the past 10 years. You just think like, what are the next 10 years going to be like? If the past 10 years they're running top 5, top 10, top 1 all-time
Yeah.
marks, the next 10
Yeah.
years you feel like you're just going to see the same stuff. It's quite crazy.
Hmm. What would Lyles have to run for you to go? Hmm.
652.
What's his PB? Can we pull up his PB, Travis?
Travis, Statman Guru.
He's on it. He's on it. I mean, he looked good at New Balance Indoor, right? He's been solid in both of his performances. What's he at? 656, right? Is that correct?
Yeah, I think 656.
Yeah, 656. But that wasn't his PB, or was it?
That is his PB. I think it's his
That is his
PB.
PB. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So 652, you go,
Yeah, I go.
I mean,
652.
I would definitely go, I think 54 is where I would go, with Noah Lyles. I
54?
think that's
That's not. I'll give you maybe 53. So, but 52 is it's the ultimate. Because 52, you're top 10.
yeah. But listen, we know how good he is in the second half of these races. That just means it's getting better and better and better. No Laura Muir. She was gonna make that 1K record attempt. She's been sick. I don't know if she's gonna run indoors at all. But Gemma Riki's gonna run in that 1,000. So it'll be a good meet. It'll be a fun meet to watch. And then we're gonna have USA's the following week. So this is just this week and next week are the setup for World Indoors. Basically, a lot of these countries, almost this is like the star athletes. These are their trials. Basically, you're seeing their best performance, and this is going to be the thing when we preview World Indoors that we go back to. We talk about how they ran in Leuven or Birmingham or Dusseldorf and say, oh yeah, this person's the favorite, or this person needs to overcome a loss that they suffer from this week or that week. So and then you got Turin on Tuesday as well too. So it's like boom, 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 a lot of meets in very quick succession. And then Madrid, which was where Holloway got his world record, but that's not till the following week. But should be terrific. Should be terrific. You check all those out on FloTrack. One more story to get